Hello Gemini, this is Natalia. So I have your reading for January 2016 and you're probably listening to this right at the beginning of the new year. And so I want to wish all the Gemini sun signs and ascendants out there listening to this an absolutely wonderful 2016. So this is quite a short and sweet reading because I've been so busy over the Christmas holidays and New Year break, but I did want to do a reading for you, and so here it is. So I've got three cards, and the first card I drew is relating to you when it comes to your career for January. So Gemini, this card is the Page of Water, and this is all about there's a lot of creativity absolutely overflowing out of you in January. So what I would say to you, Gemini, is, you are the sign that has so much ingenuity, is always open to new things, is incredibly quick thinking, mercurial and creative. And so, this must be music to your ears, that you get to indulge in some new activities in January, but also that you get to begin a new phase of your career. It feels like there's the word new all around you, which again, like I said to you, it's music to your ears because you love newness. You're such a future focused sign. You're always trying to break new ground, and that is indeed what you will do. If you can see on the image on this card, there is this beautiful golden lady emerging out of the waves, and she's being protected by these killer whales that are encircling her. So she's able to look down on the situation. So I think that you will be looking at the different activities that you're involved in, and you'll be actually cherry picking and deciding which ones will serve me best, which ones will actually be most interesting and fascinating for me in this new year. And you just begin with this incredible sense of purpose and enthusiasm. And beginning, like I said, this new phase, you're really getting in touch with your intuition around what is right for you in January, and you're really indulging in that. But there's an awful lot of creative, instinctive, vibes coming for me from your work. Next, we're going to explore money and what wealth and money and finances look like for you. And here, my second card is the Queen of Fire. So you're feeling pretty good. I feel like maybe you will start the month off, you're in this new phase, you're deselecting things that you don't want to do, you're honing in and focusing and drilling down on the things that you do want to put your energy into, and all this new stuff. And with new stuff sometimes comes risk. There's adventure, but there's also risk. So I'm not necessarily getting that you'd be terribly confident about money at the beginning of the month, because you're just starting out, you're spreading your wings a bit more. You want to do it, but often whilst you're enthusiastic about starting new things, you're not always sure where the money's going to come from. But I would say to you, Gemini, don't worry at all, because with the Queen of Fire comes this confidence, comes this intelligence. So you'll be smart with your money. When you look at the Queen of Fire here, she's sitting back. She's a lady who rocks. She always looks to me like she's holding a lightsaber. So she's like that main character in the new Star Wars movie that's out at the moment. This woman who's so incredibly powerful. She's vulnerable when she, needs to be emotionally. She can show her vulnerability, but my oh my, this woman is strong. She's tough. She doesn't let anything pass her by, and that's the way you're going to be with money. You've sorted out a lot of your issues, a lot of your emotional demons with money. I felt like 2015 was quite an intense year for you, actually facing up to that. Geminis are often pinned with the label of being a spendthrift, being a little bit kind of blasé about money and not being very good with money. But I feel like you've had a lot of lessons to learn, certainly over the last 2 years, and you're incredibly confident, incredibly grown up about money and where that's all going to come to you. I feel like you're a magnet for money. I feel like you're a magnet for new ideas about how you can make money and how you can hold on to money. So do not underestimate yourself. By the time you get to the middle and certainly the end of January, Gemini, you're just going to be flying. You're going to be feeling really good, and you're going to be feeling as though you are secure when it comes to knowing where money is going to flow towards you and how to hold on to it and how to spend it wisely. So well done you for getting to that point. Okay, the final card I drew for you is all around love. So I drew one of my romance angel cards for you, and this card is new love. So this carries on the theme from last month. If you haven't watched my video for last month, then do just check it out on Astrolada's playlist. And I spoke of a man holding the heart, which could have indicated a man or a woman coming up on your pathway and, showing some interest in you romantically. So whether you were in an existing relationship or whether you were single and open to a new relationship, there was the indication, just the inkling, the little sparkle of a bit of love in the air. Well, it gets a chance to develop further. So I feel like your feelings were stirred towards the end of December. And in January, they're going to be stirred up a little bit more. So the pot is going to be well and truly stirred and stirred and stirred. Whether it's the same person, so if you're in a relationship and you started to experience more romantic feelings with your partner, more closeness, more intimacy, that continues in January. It's a very intimate month, January. And also, when if you were single, then you would have seen, hopefully, some kind of attraction. It might not have gone anywhere, but you would have had a flavour, a little taste of the fact that you're very magnetic at the moment. And this continues into January. So whether it's the same person, following through a little bit further, maybe things were interrupted a little bit because of the celebrations and the festivities and people having to have commitments to go to parties, etc., and be with their family. The love continues. So don't give up on it, because love is there for you still in January. And this new person has stirred up your feelings. You stirred up their feelings. And my word, there's a great potential for a lot of chemistry and a lot of affection and connection between you. So overall, I just feel you being this very sassy person, this confidence. And with that confidence and that self-assurance, that actually then projects onto other people, and other people, when they see that in you, they see charisma, and they're attracted to your light like little moths around a flame. So that's in your work. When it comes to people handing over money to you or feeling safe to give you pay rises, or if you're self-employed, taking the services that you offer, and when it comes to love as well. So wishing you so many blessings for a wonderful new year, Gemini. If you would like a personal reading with me, so I can go into more detail about what's happening with your personal situation, then follow the link below this video or look at the astrolada.com website and the readers page. Sending you lots of love, Geminis. Bye for now.